for so long. I've been trying to get you.
Hey guys, it's me, and today is Saturday, and today I'm doing something special. I was invited by Olay to partner with them to show you some new products, actually new products to me, and some of their best sellers. Every time someone asks me to do a partnership, I either think, is there something that I already know that I love, or is this a brand that I would like to find out more about them? First thing I thought of is Total Effects. Is there anyone else out there that just bought bottle after bottle of the Total Effects? I used that probably, I don't know, years and years when it came out, and it was just like the hottest thing. I use that, and we all know Olay has been around forever, and it's a classic, and I love classics. So what I did is they allowed me to choose 3 products that they sent me, and then I went to 3 different places that sold it, and one place I looked up their best sellers and their reviews, and I bought like 3 of those things. Then another place I went, I was just standing there looking at everything, and this lady comes up, and she was probably around my age, you know, 5 years either way, and she went straight to a product. And I said, you know, she probably thinks I'm a weirdo. I said, do you like that? Is this something that you've always used? She says, oh yes. She said, my mom has always used Olay and her skin is beautiful. So she told me her favorite thing, the Olay Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Moisturizer, fragrance free. I just bought a little thing of it. It comes like in of course, a larger thing like this, and then it comes in this, but I just wanted to try it, and I had already gotten so many other things. I read a little bit about this retinol, and what this is good for is those of you that want to use a retinol night cream, but this is formulated so that it's not going to be too strong, it's not going to be too harsh, but yet it's still effective. It's not going to, you know, like I'm guilty of just doing things overboard and like burning my skin up. It's not going to do that. It's going to be one of those things with continued use, you will see your skin improving. So this is one of the things that I tried, and I have loved it so far. You can see how much I've used it. I will say all of the textures are amazing. I mean, everything, and this must be fragrance free. Yeah, fragrance free. I don't smell anything. I've been using all of this for probably about 2 weeks. Nothing made my eyes water. Nothing made my skin itch or burn. Everything felt very soothing. Even the retinol. No redness, nothing. So love that so far, and I think this would be a great thing to start with. Now, I did not choose a serum, and I wish I would have, because I'm just not a serum girl, but I do know that this line has the retinol serum. So if you already have a night moisturizer that you love, you could always add a serum onto that. So that's one of the first things, and that is something, I always like it when I'm standing there and I see someone just like beeline up to the shelf and grab something, because you know they've already used it, they love it, and so that's how this was. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the things that I asked for them to send me, the things I chose of their product line. The first thing was this, which is the Olay Sensitive Hungarian Water Essence Calming Liquid Cleanser. Okay, before I started using these products, I had gotten some other products that were full of glycolic. And where I think I went wrong is it was a body product. And one day I came home from either the pool or the beach, it was a couple weeks ago, and I jumped in the shower, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just used the glycolic body wash on my face. Woo! I think that combined with what I was already trying just really irritated my skin. So when they invited me to do this, I was all about the calming and finding the things that would be sensitive to my skin. So I chose this, and it has been. It's very, I brought my washcloths out here, but it's very, I love the pump. There's just something about a pump, and like when I was, you know, I set it right beside my sink, and when I go to wash my skin, just to be able to, I don't know, why is that such a big deal? But it is. It's kind of like a lotion-y cleanser, very soft. I mean, worked great, didn't irritate my skin. So if you are someone that has dry or sensitive skin, I think you would love that. And this smells so good. It smells, the first word I think of is sweet. It just has the sweetest, prettiest, like an innocent scent. It's not, let me see if maybe it says, it's got aloe and cucumber in it. So that fortifies skin with hydration. Let's see, gently massage product all over face, rinse clean with water. It doesn't say anything about the scent, but you know what? It might be the cucumber. It just smells good. It smells very fresh and sweet, and I've enjoyed using that. Then the next thing I chose when they were going to send me some things are these two. And sorry, I should have cleaned my lids off. My little grubby hands have been on them. So I chose the Olay Regenerist Whip with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 25. And then I chose the Olay Regenerist Micro-Sculpting Cream because I am a sculpting cream lover these days. I think the sculpting cream I use more. It says you can use it at night. Smooth evenly over your entire cleansed face and neck, morning and night. I have been using this more in the morning. I've kind of alternated because I wanted to try all of these, but I believe I tried this mostly in the morning. Loved it. Makeup went on over it perfectly and just thought it was great. This is the Regenerist Whip with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 25. I will go ahead and say I've got something else over here that is the Whip. It is the coolest, nicest texture. I don't know, it is just like, let me show you. Okay, here it is in the pot. It is just so, I don't know, it's so cool. Like it's almost, I don't know how to say this. I want to say like icing. It is just so smooth and luxurious, and it feels good to just even put on your skin. So those nights that my skin was kind of yelling for help because I had just basically given myself a glycolic peel, this is just one of those things that I felt at night, even though it has sunscreen in it. They probably make it without, if I had to guess, but it didn't bother me at all. It didn't break me out or anything, but this is what I would choose. This is the one that just made my skin feel comforted and moisturized, and I just loved it. Okay, it has the active ingredients back here, but I can't pronounce them and wouldn't even pretend to know what they mean. But of course, everything comes in a nice box so that you can read everything about it. And I am going to link their website down below. They have given me not only are they having like a Mother's Day promotion, they have given me a code to offer to you guys for, I believe it is, let me double check it. I'll put the code right here, $5 off of 50, code Lisa5, and a free holographic beauty bag with a $50 purchase, code LisaBag. And so those were the three that they sent me, and I'm very thankful. Next products, let's see, that's one store. I think all of these, one of them, I think this was just one that I looked up and it just was high. What I would do is each store that I went to, I would look up Oil of Olay skincare on their site, and I would see which ones were highest rated and which ones were sold the most. What am I trying to say? Most sold or most popular. And this was one of them. This is the Olay Eyes Dehydrating Eye Gel. This is good. I know a lot of you probably already use this. It is so moisturizing and cooling. Like, it is so cool just sitting here. And God, I feel like I'm gonna lube up everything, but it just smooths on, and I found that I can put my finger in it one time, smooth it under this eye, smooth it under that eye, and then what I do is, a long time ago, a skincare specialist told me that if you want to condition your eyelids, don't put it on your eyelids, kind of put it above your brows, and that it will kind of crawl or seep down. So that's what I do. I usually just basically rub it in my eyebrows and moisturize those two, but I love this. Today, I did not even use concealer because I wanted you to see, let me see. I used pencils today too to do my eyeshadow, and I did not use any concealer whatsoever. And because I wanted you to see how moisturized, and it just, anytime you can skip concealer or powder underneath your eyes, if you are probably age 27 and above, it's probably a good thing. I love this. I think you would. I think this would be a great product to try. At the last store, I know a lady that works there, and she works in like the beauty and skincare department all the time. She always tells me about what sells the best, what she's tried, you know, what the reps have come in and given her, and all of that good stuff. So she likes helping me, and she was a great help that day. This is the cream that she says she uses and she loves, and she was the same way. I've used Olay for so many years. This actually, it's fragrance free. This actually has Collagen Peptide 24 in it. Olay's Collagen Peptide 24 cleanser with vitamin B3. Collagen Peptides gently exfoliates and prepares your skin for other Collagen Peptide 24 products. And she did say this was like one of their best sellers. This I put in the shower. This actually has like some little beads in it, and it comes out like that, and not a lot. And they're like, you can't even, maybe you'll be able to see them. I was going to say, you can't even see them because they're micro. So it's nothing that, here, maybe you can see it if I spread it out. It's nothing that hurts or anything, but it does make you feel good. Like, I always like, my nose is so crevassy, and like I like to get up under my chin and stuff like that where I put my bronzer and everything, and I really liked this. Now, which cleanser do I like better? I don't know, I think that they're so different. That one is so calming and easy, you know, it was nice just to have at the sink. This one was kind of nice to have in the shower because of the scrubbies and stuff like that. So I think you would like both of them. Honestly, I don't think I tried anything that I hated. The star of the show is this. This is, I think, one of the things that was highest rated at one of the stores, the last store that I went to. It is the Olay Total Effects, so that has my heart. Even John remembers getting me the Total Effects. The Active Moisturizer with Sunscreen, and this one has SPF 40. So this one I feel good like most of the time. I would say 95% of the time when I go to the pool or the beach, I go ahead and put on sunscreen and put on makeup over it. But there are some times that I just want to get out of here and just put on sunscreen. This would be great for that. But I actually, like today, I'm wearing it underneath my makeup. It is the Whip Active Moisturizer, and has the pump. We love a pump. And just look, I know what it is. It reminds me of almost like shaving cream. And did you, when you were little, play in the bathtub and you had like that, the shaving cream stuff that you played with in the bathtub? That's kind of what it reminds me of. It is just so smooth. One pump does my whole face and my neck. It does rub in. It's, would I say it leaves a white cast? You know, kind of, with me, I don't mind that because I have redness in my skin and I don't mind it. And I've taken pictures with this, but not like really out at night. But I don't think with us we're really worried about that backflash or whatever. And I think if you're putting makeup on over it, it wouldn't matter. But here, I've tried to rub it in as much as I can. It has a great texture. Like, of course, that would be all over your face. It's velvety, real velvety smooth, and I feel like your makeup goes just really nicely over it. So I have tried makeup over the sculpting cream and this, and neither one of them balled up or did anything. Now, I always put on a kind of a minimal amount. Don't put on too much. Don't double layer it, and let it sink in. Like this morning, again, I fixed boiled eggs. So I do my skincare while my water is coming to a boil. Then I go back in there, and then I do other things, usually to get ready for my video or get dressed. And then, so it's a good 30 minutes when I let things sink in, and then I put my makeup on. So this just brought back great memories. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna tell you, I took one for the team and had John come in while I was in the shower. You know that's dangerous. And I just wanted him to film the sudsy goodness that comes out of this body wash. So I got 2 of them, and this is from the place where the lady helps me, and she's into it. I love it. I love talking to her. And she told me these were the best sellers. Not only these formulas, but these particular scents. Like, I think it was this one had a something like peppermint watermelon or something like that I smelled that was so good. I'm still gonna get it. But she said this was the most common one. It's the Age-Defying Vitamin E with B3 Complex Body Wash. Then there is this one. This is the one she pointed to first. She said it's the Retinol. So this gives you retinol for your body. Now, nighttime body wash, and that's because it's lavender. You know, lavender is supposed to calm you and get you ready for nighttime, but you can use it whenever. And so I alternated these. I used, I think, this one even in the bathtub. And like last night, I put them both in there and I did like a little test, and I like this one the best. Now, with that said, I love the pump. I love the pump. I wish everything would come with a pump. So I do like this. It is good. It smells good. But this one, this is what, I'll put the film in here. You put just a little bit in your poof and it just gives you the smoothest, like sudsiest bubbles, you know. And so like I always say, scrub all over. And even though I like this dispenser, I really like this formula. It is so, let me see how it smells good. It's not real strong. It's just kind of fresh smelling. I don't know if it's supposed to be Olay's proprietary skincare formula made with vitamin B3 complex, hydrates to plump surface skin cells, locking in natural moisture. Okay, this one with the retinol has the B3 complex, quenches skin overnight with moisture so you can wake up renewed and with radiant skin. Okay, so this one replenishes the moisture barrier. Vibrant skin overnight, formulated by skincare experts. Yeah, this one has a lot more smell, you know, for the nighttime. And I have heard people say that this really, really lasts on their skin and they love the scent. I think that was one of the reviews. So I like both of them. I will use both of them. I'm very happy to find this one because it's every bit as sudsy as anything I've ever used, and I love how smooth it is. So I hope that I mentioned something that you would be interested in trying. If you have a product that you've always used from Olay that you love, put that down below. I know we're all so different. No one is going to like the same thing, and Olay is just tried and true. It's easy access. I will put their website down below. Look at their specials and maybe treat yourself for Mother's Day. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Olay for inviting me, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.